Oh, head kick. It's it. Oh my God. Oh
Valentina Shevchenko!
I mean, that was a perfectly placed head.
Valentina Shevchenko just dropped a fucking bombshell on Dakota Ditcheva, and the MMA world is losing its mind. The UFC's Bullet finally fired her shot at the PFL's undefeated Golden Girl, and she didn't hold back. Shevchenko looked dead into the camera and said, "My next target is Dakota Ditcheva. I'll break her. I'll create the hype. She's a monster, but I'm the killer."
I think it would be an amazing fight. I think it would be something that fans would love to see, and definitely me being the person, I focus on my target, and my next target is Dakota Ditcheva.
It wasn't a casual comment. That was a declaration of war. Valentina Shevchenko, one of the most feared female fighters on the planet, just made it clear she's not here to play games. With a record of 25 wins, 4 losses, and 15 finishes, Shevchenko isn't chasing fame. She's chasing dominance. And her message to Dakota? You're next.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, head kick. It's it. Oh my God. Oh,
Hit your right hand.
Let's get real. Dakota Ditcheva's hype has been off the charts. 15-0, 0 losses, highlight reels full of brutal knockouts, front kicks, and those killer Muay Thai knees. But Valentina? She's not impressed. She's seen hype before. She's ended hype before. From Joanna Jedrzejczyk to Jessica Andrade, every time a new monster came along, Valentina broke them. And now she's aiming her sights directly at Dakota Ditcheva. Valentina's message was cold, calculated, and lethal. I focus on my target. My next target is Dakota Ditcheva. No trash talk, no gimmicks, just deadly precision. And when the bullet locks in on a target, she doesn't miss. Meanwhile, Dakota's camp has been all confidence. She said she's ready for anyone, anywhere. But against Valentina, that's a different level of violence. Fans are already calling this the biggest women's fight outside the UFC versus PFL rivalry, a legacy war. Dakota's Muay Thai knees versus Valentina's kickboxing precision, youth versus experience, hype versus heritage. Valentina Shevchenko has been in there with the very best. Amanda Nunes, Alexa Grasso, Holly Holm. But Dakota Ditcheva is something new. Tall, sharp, mean, and undefeated. This isn't just a fight. It's the future versus the past colliding in real time. When Valentina said, "I'll break her," she meant it. This isn't a call-out. It's a promise. And the scariest part? You can see it in her eyes. She believes it. Dakota might have the speed, the power, the spotlight, but Valentina's been there, done that, and built the empire Dakota's trying to climb. So here's the question. Can the Queen of Knees survive the bullet's aim? Or is this the end of Dakota Ditcheva's undefeated run before it even begins? Drop your thoughts below. Who wins? The legend or the rising killer? Because Valentina Shevchenko just sent a final fucking warning, and Dakota Ditcheva better be ready for war. Subscribe for more insane MMA rivalries and real fight breakdowns.
I want to remind to everyone, 17-time World Muay Thai champion, 7 title defense. And you cannot get rid of this. It's gonna stay in you forever. It's gonna, you can be better, you can be what you adjustment, whatever you wanna do, but the power, but the confidence and experience, it's still here, and it's gonna explode.
When I will see the hole, I will use this to finish as soon as...
All right, ladies.
Valentina Shevchenko just delivered a sentence that stopped the MMA world. This is your last fight. Valentina Shevchenko is here to remind everyone who she is. Tonight we unpack that chilling line, what Valentina means, why she might actually be able to make it true, and what it would do to Dakota Ditcheva's unbeaten aura. If you want drama, welcome, because this one is nuclear. Valentina Shevchenko, bullet two-time UFC women's flyweight champion, a clinical striker, tactician, and one of the most decorated women in MMA. She's defended the title relentlessly. 7 consecutive defenses in one run, tied for most combined defenses. 8. Her resume is surgical. When she speaks, fighters and promoters listen. So when Bullet says your last fight, it's not locker room trash talk. It sounds like intent. Dakota Ditcheva, the PFL's golden girl, undefeated at 15-0, nicknamed the Barbie Assassin, thanks to 12 KOs, 1 sub, 2 decisions. Young, marketable, and already on many radars as the next female star of MMA. She's the kind of prospect promoters dream about: shiny record, highlight reels, a built-in narrative. But bright lights attract predators.
Contesting the game is easy.
Beautiful.
Look at this
Beautiful
Muay Thai, yeah. Tried to drag down. Oh, nice right hand. Drives it straight
was
through.
clean. That beautiful from Dakota. Beautiful.
Valentina just put a bullseye on that shine. This fight, your last fight. BTCH. That's not "I'll beat you" or "I want the money." That's career-ending language. Coming from Valentina, who's beaten top talent with surgical technique. That phrase shifts the conversation from hype to possible ruin. Some will call it bullying, others call it truth-telling. Fighters hear something different. A very real threat. Valentina's gamebook: leg kick accumulation, elite distance control, perfect counters, and a clinch that suffocates aggression. She doesn't rely on one lucky shot, she engineers stoppages. Against aggressive, early explosive fighters, that method is devastating to...
Oh, head kick. It's it. Oh, my God. Oh,
Valentina
my God.
Shevchenko.
I mean, that was a...
Dakota lives off early explosions. If she overcommits, Valentina can trap and punish slowly, surgically, until the lights go out. This isn't just physical. Saying "your last fight" is designed to seed doubt. Young fighters crack when doubt sets in. One hesitation equals a swung momentum. Valentina knows the mental game. She's not only threatening blows, she's threatening confidence. If Valentina stops Dakota decisively, she doesn't just win, she dwarfs the entire hype machine built around Ditcheva. For Valentina, it's another chapter in an all-time resume. For Dakota, a loss like that could crater marketability and UFC interest. The money for such a fight would be enormous, but the legacy cost for the loser could be permanent. Valentina controls and stops Dakota career damage headlines. Legend cemented. Outcome B. Dakota explodes early and cements superstardom. She becomes the new untouchable. Outcome C. Ugly controversy, a messy stoppage weight drama, or PR fiasco that scars both. All are plausible. All sell. Who wins? Team Bullet or Team Barbie Assassin? Drop your picks in the comments. Smash like if you want this fight to happen, and subscribe for instant Fallout coverage. I'll be covering every twist.
When I will see the hole, I will use this to finish as soon as I can.
Oh, she ain't down.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, head kick. It's it.
Valentina Shevchenko
Oh, my
with a
God.
huge highlight
That's
tonight.
terrible.
That's what happened to Priscilla, and Valentina is going to beat her up.
Yeah, it looks like she opened her up with one of those elbows.
Big Dan is
Stoppage
looking
could come
very
here.
closely.
As it should be.
That's it.
And still, the UFC flyweight champion.
Stop everything. Valentina the Bullet. Shevchenko just dropped a fucking bombshell on Dakota Ditcheva and her message. Brutal, cold, savage. I'm a monster. That's your last fight. This isn't hype. This isn't playful trash talk. This is war. The Queen of Violence has officially answered Dakota Ditcheva's call-out, and the MMA world is shook.
Ditcheva makes the playoffs for the win of any kind.
Those knees are brutal.
Oh, nasty combination.
Really hurt her.
And the body work, does that do it? Dakota Ditcheva with a quick set. And clinches the #1 seed.
class work again.
Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated violent Cinderella, has been destroying everyone in the PFL 15-0-10 brutal finishes. Knees like Anderson Silva, knockout power like Amanda Nunes, and the coldest killer instinct since Chris Cyborg, and she dared to call out Valentina Shevchenko, the most dangerous woman in UFC history. And Valentina, she didn't hold back. The bullet fired straight shots at Dakota, saying, "I'm a monster. I'll end you. When I see the hole, I'll finish it as soon as I can. That's your last fight. I'll end your era." This isn't a call-out. This is a fucking death sentence in MMA language. Here's why this moment shook the entire MMA world. On one side, Valentina Shevchenko, a two-time UFC flyweight champion, the woman who went toe-to-toe with Amanda Nunes, a sniper with over 20 MMA wins, Muay Thai world titles, and the scariest fight IQ in the game. On the other, Dakota Ditcheva, just 27 years old, undefeated. PFL's golden child, the future of women's MMA. For Valentina to look at Dakota and basically say, "I'll fucking end you," that's not just veteran confidence. That's the queen putting the rookie in her place. This is more than just a fight. This is the ultimate clash of eras. Valentina Shevchenko, the last queen of UFC dominance. Dakota Ditcheva, the nightmare of the new generation. If Dakota beats Valentina, she instantly becomes a legend killer and walks into the UFC as the face of women's MMA. But if Valentina ends Dakota's streak, she kills the hype train, silences the future, and reminds the world that she's still the most dangerous striker alive. Think about what's on the line here. If Carmouche couldn't stop Dakota, if Chris Cyborg is lining up, and now even Valentina wants blood, Dakota Ditcheva is officially the most hunted fighter in the world. This isn't about belts. This isn't about rankings. This is about legacy and survival. Because one thing is clear, when Valentina says, "end your era," you better believe she means it.
When I will see the hole, I will use this to finish as soon as I can.
So here's the question. Will Dakota Ditcheva survive the bullet? Or will Valentina Shevchenko end her hype and bury her career before it ever reaches UFC gold? One thing's for sure, Valentina just dropped a fucking bombshell, and the fight game will never be the same.
For me, this is a big opportunity, because she is very hype. She's in PFL from long time than me, so defeat her, for me, it's good. I think she's a good fighter, of course, and she's a good striker, all things okay, but I told you, maybe she think that I'm like her opponent, so maybe they has afraid from her, but I'm like an animal, so doesn't matter who I have in front of me. I can't wait to step in the cage and fight, and I'm ready, and I can't wait to show you who is the real warrior, and just this.
But yes, we got a bye in the second round, which I would have liked to see in a fight then, but it is what it is, I'm prepared, I've trained hard, and I'm just going to go in and do what I always do. I never fixate too much on what my opponent's doing. They can change each fight. Like me in my fight, first round was completely different to my third, so you never know what's going to happen.
Manchester's undefeated star Dakota Ditcheva didn't just win a belt. She destroyed Valentina Shevchenko inside one round. A barrage of knees, Anderson Silva style left Shevchenko's face swollen shut, forcing doctors to wave it off. And in Shevchenko's own words, Dakota Ditcheva ended my career. This wasn't just a TKO, it was a statement. 9 finishes in her first 10 fights, a $100,000 paycheck, and a reputation that has UFC fans screaming for Dana White to sign her before she cleans out every woman in the PFL.
Anything, give me whoever you want, get me to fight wherever you want, I'll stay in Europe.
Dakota Ditcheva grabbed that mic and sent a terrifying message. Anything is next. Give me whoever you want. I'll stay in Europe. I'll go to America. I'll clean them all out. That wasn't just confidence, that was a threat to every fighter in the UFC flyweight and bantamweight divisions. Dana White thought Amanda Nunes' retirement left the division safe.